Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We've got the East All-Stars and the West All-Stars.
Just get the feeling that whenever Clay rises up, he's going to make it.
Pass to Beal. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That's tipped. It's stolen by James. Down low. Chamberlain, no good.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Pass to Iverson. Lets it go from 11. Good. He hits the jumper.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Chamberlain. And he banks in the layup.
It's the focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
Tipped away. Lets it fly. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
Well, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Iverson.
Allen Iverson.
And again, it's the East All-Stars.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
East ball.
Out of bounds. It'll be East All-Stars ball. And the East All-Stars with possession. James with the rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
And here they come. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
And you look at KD just attacking with authority.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. To the left side wing. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, Giannis dumps it home.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Time called here. The West All-Stars want to talk it over.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Here's Thompson.
Timeout West.
Time called here. The West All-Stars want to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Time called here. The West All-Stars want to talk it over.
All right, fans, let's get up and get loud for your West All-Stars dance team.
Time called here. The West All-Stars want to talk.
Oh, you said your
I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's show time. Yeah, show time, yeah, show time. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's show time. Yeah, show time. Finally got the time on me. Bright lights on beam. Always gotta have big dreams. Gotta do big things. Mama gotta be proud of me. Cause I'm changing the game. I need to start with my name. You know who to call when it's go time. Lights, camera, action, it's showtime. Pull up in LA like I'm LeBron. Riding through that California sunshine. Dancing with the stars, check my footwork. Kill 'em with the wrist, watch the cook work. Shaking up the game, make 'em look. They gon' throw my name in the books. Let's catch a new vibe, a new wave. I can ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you on the news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, this ain't nothing new, babe. This is what I do, babe. MJ with the flu, I'm too wavy. Ballin' on them sick, they trippin' on shoelaces. Pull up in his money, I'm making them blue faces. Showtime tickets for you ladies. Everybody in the crowd gotta go crazy. Make everybody in the crowd go crazy. Handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma in the game, cause it's showtime. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, showtime. Can't nobody stop you when it's showtime. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, showtime.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. It's the West All-Stars taking on the East All-Stars. Drills it from deep.
Well, the accuracy that Curry has from that kind of range is just jaw-dropping. He does not miss that many shots from that deep.
Here's Jordan.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Curry. That shot off. And the East All-Stars go the other way now. And slam dunk by Jordan.
I'm not sure there's a player in the game who sees the floor better than LeBron James.
Outside Durant. Inside. Shoots from the right block. Bryant outside. Jacks up a three. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
If there's a part of KD's game that goes under the radar, it's probably that right there, playmaking.
Jordan high post. Three-pointer, Harden. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Stephen Curry.
And the layup is good off the glass. Curry's got 5.
The shooting might be Curry's calling card, but he has an incredible handle as well, and that allows him to get through the defense.
Here's Bryant. Pass to Davis. Some solid defense from James.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money, so when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Stephen Curry.
And the three-pointer goes. The East All-Stars trailing. And it's James with the jam.
just finding ways to get inside, get up, and throw another one down. LeBron with an easy 2.
Curry with it. Harden picks him up. Pulls it from 20.
Stephen Curry.
And it's good. Off the back rim and in. He's got 10.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Easy fella to hold in check.
Jordan with the bucket. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And it's all from three-point range. And the East All-Stars with possession. And Davis with the block.
Just one of the greatest when it comes to blocking shots. AD using that crazy wingspan to create that kind of havoc defensively.
Pass to Jordan. Back to James. Down low. They get the rebound. To the left side wing. From deep, Jordan.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Thompson's shot is off.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Just strong awareness from Harden on the catch and shoot. He knew exactly how much time he had.
Now here's Curry. 10 points for him. Three-pointer, no good.
Well, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound.
34 seconds left in the first quarter here.
Daniels.
The West All-Stars trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To the paint. Davis from long range. He buries it from 3.
Just rise and fire, aggressive from AD. His teammates and coaches want him to take those kind of shots.
Back to Harden. Antetokounmpo, right side. From deep, Jordan. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And a high-scoring first quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here to the East All-Stars.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Three-pointer, Harden. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro. Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Harden with it. Now Thompson defending. Over to the left wing. Back to Harden. The 3. He drops it from range. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Kevin Durant.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Amazing ball handling ability allows Durant to gain separation from even the most locked down defenders.
Pass to Daniels. And he dunks it down.
The assist from Harden.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Step back and fire. He's shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Jordan's got 9.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Pass to Daniels. Over to the wing. Jordan with the bucket. He's got 11.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
The three from Curry. He can't get it to go. And the East All-Stars go the other way now. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Knocked loose. And out of bounds. The West All-Stars will have it. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Davis.
Anthony Davis.
And then Davis punches it home.
I'm just not sure how AD pulled that one off, but it was insane.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
West All-Stars foul.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Here's James. He's got 10. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Curry. It's stolen by James. Left side, Harden. Oh, Durant with a steal. Outside, Davis. Got a piece of it. The kick to Durant. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Durant's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Thompson tearing through the lane and then finishes strong with the dunk. It's not worth 3, but that's a pretty 2.
Stephen Curry.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Good on both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Curry. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Pass to Harden. Back to James. Outside for Harden. Shoots over Curry. Offensive board. Outside Harden. Stolen by Bryant. And here's Curry for 3. Fires in the triple.
For 3.
Curry's got 20.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Team foul.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Jordan. And the call will be against James Harden.
James Harden.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
5 ticks left in the first half.
Anthony
Knocks
Davis.
down the long J. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he's got such a nice stroke for a big guy, and that three-point shot from Anthony Davis continues to develop.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the West All-Stars. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Daniels. And it's blocked by Davis. And And here's Curry for three.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Well, let's talk about LeBron James not just being one of the best passing forwards of all time, one of the best passers of all time. Truly understands where everything is at all times.
Defensive foul called on.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
The baseline J is on the way. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Good on the second one.
Shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Harden with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. The three from Curry. Goes back up. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Harden with the slam.
Chosen one.
Oh, an athletic move by James Harden, beating the D and then rubbing it in their face with the slam.
And Bryant, here we go.
Kobe Bryant.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Apparently, he didn't appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face. Now, here is James. 10 points for him. The three from Curry. Kept alive by the West All-Stars. Puts up a three.
Stephen Curry.
Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Curry's got 23 points.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Outside for Harden. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Jordan. Sinks it from distance. Jordan's got 16 points.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they perform, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 16. Shot clock at 6. And we're going to have a jump ball. And the West All-Stars have possession. And the layup falls. He's got 18.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
On the wing, Durant. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
The vision Curry has on the floor. We've seen him put those goggles up from time to time. He easily spots a ready shooter that time.
Pass to Jordan. Harden from outside. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Here's Durant. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
When you get down on the block, Giannis is going to use that length defensively and get his hands all over any shot attempt. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Pass to Bryant. Lets it fly. That doesn't go either for Durant. The East All-Stars leading. Here's Daniels. Checked by Davis. Here's Daniels from 10 feet away. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Right side Durant. That one falls. Coming off Davis' speed.
Anthony Davis.
Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just doesn't second guess his shot selection, and for good reason. A lot of those go in.
And Davis with the block.
Timeout West All-Stars.
Time called here. The West All-Stars want to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
You know, you think back to that first half. He only turned it over one time, but since then, he's been giving it away.
From deep, Jordan. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Pass to Daniels.
Out of bounds.
And as it goes out of bounds, East All-Stars able to keep the ball here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
The West All-Stars trailing. An open look for Durant.
Kevin Durant.
Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Durant's got 14 points for the game. Here's Jordan. And it's blocked by Davis. The kick out, Curry. Ooh, stolen by Harden. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
Out left to the wing. From deep, Jordan knocks it down from distance. Jordan's got 16 points here in the second half. And so it's the East All-Star. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play.
Hold on.
It goes on Kevin Durant. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
Eastern All-Stars ball.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Jordan with it. There's the triple. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
West ball.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. The West All-Stars with the ball. Trailing by 13. Plenty of space. And they'll get another chance. Harden, deep three-point land. The long-distance three is buried. Harden's got 23 points. And there's a 3-second violation.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Stolen by Bryant. Outside Durant. Lets the three fly. Here's Curry. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. That's tipped. Pass to Jordan. From deep three-point range. They get it back. Here's Daniels. And that one's good. Harden for three. Harden's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
It was going back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team.
Now here's Thompson. And he comes up with a bucket.
Take a snapshot of that. That was picture perfect from Clay.
turnover. Eastern All-Stars ball.
Here's James. And Durant with the block. Out of bounds. It'll be East All-Stars ball. And it's James with the jam.
Defensive foul.
Yeah, there's no stopping LeBron right there. He's done that thousands of times.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Pass to Davis. Outside Curry. Durant draws the double. And here's Bryant outside. Drains the triple.
Unselfish play by KD there. Such a big part of what makes him a special player.
Jordan misses. It's stolen by James. Three-pointer, Harden. East All-Stars get it back. From deep, Jordan sends it home from three-point land. Jordan's got 32 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Bryant. Here's Durant. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Yeah, going to be tough for the defense to find a way to slow down KD. If he stays aggressive, it's going to be a big night.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let him get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
The three is up. Bryant, no good. And then Harden with the jam.
Things are really going Harden's way. When he's on a roll, his shooting ability just explodes.
Timeout West All-Stars.
Time called here. The West All-Stars want to talk it over.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy. And I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Time called here. The West All-Stars want to talk it over. They're down by 25. A minute and a half left in the final quarter.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
A minute and a half left to play in the fourth quarter.
Timeout West All-Stars.
Time called here. The West All-Stars want to talk it over. They're trailing by 25. We've got 1:28 left to the fourth. Now a timeout called by the East All-Stars. They're in front by 25. We've got 1:28 left to play in the fourth. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And here's Curry for three. On the wing, Bryant. No good from outside.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Daniels. Out to the wing. From deep, Jordan hits the trifecta. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And finished off by Davis.
And this is AD to a T. Assertive, making plays, not settling, and throwing it down.
Three-pointer, Harden. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Free throw is good from Durant.
Shooting for the West.
I think a lot of the people in the NBA, casual fans alike, excited for Kevin Durant to be playing at the level that we saw last season. I mean, that Achilles injury scared a lot of people. It's a lot of hard work to get back, and KD put the time in.
Thompson with it. Jordan picks him up.
Yeah, and this is not what they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and their opponent is at the line.
Shooting for the West.
Just don't want to go back to it, but Game 6 of the 2019 Finals, Klay Thompson suffered that horrific ACL injury and that Achilles right before the 2021 season. So hoping for good health, and great to see him back on the floor.
There's 25 seconds left in the game. Pass to Curry. And here's Durant. Now Bryant. Lots of room.
Kobe Bryant.
And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. From deep, Jordan. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Jordan's got 40 points.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And so it's the East All-Stars taking care of business in this one.
Got a check and I'ma spend it on my friends. I'm lying, finna spend it on my Benz. I'm not a sinner. I'm trying the best that I can. Gotta stay, don't wanna land. Low, but I'm falling again. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed. Yeah. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed. out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. Looking for trouble, I'm coming with double. And then I'm bursting your bubble. Do whatever I want, whenever I want to. Paper beside me, I'm always ready to rumble. Oh, around acting like a fool, begging on my dope. Oh, I see you ask me, you try to catch me, you ain't no athlete. Doing what I want to do makes me comfortable. I'ma count these hundreds, boo, and no regards to you. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. We've got the East All-Stars and the West All-Stars.
The reach of Giannis really helps out here, allowing him to beat out the defense and win a second chance shot.
Back to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Here's Harden. Offensive rebound. Tipped away. It's stolen by James. Pass to Doncic. Knocks down the triple.
Luka Doncic showing you right there he can play without the basketball. Ready on the catch.
Outside Harden. James outside. Got a piece of it. Here's Durant. Drives to the hoop.
Kevin Durant.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
Here's O'Neal. Tries again. Tries yet again. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Out to James. Doncic with it. Harden picks him up. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Harden. It's stolen by James.
East All-Stars foul.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Westbrook outside. On the wing, Durant.
3-second violation.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw.
From the moment Luka Doncic stepped between the lines at the NBA level, he has been a force to be reckoned with. Rookie of the Year his first year, All-Star the next year, and he's carved out his place unequivocally as one of the best in the business.
Time called here. The West All-Stars want to talk it over.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, this is why you can run the offense and play LeBron at point guard. If you're open, he will find you.
Pass to Beal. James up top. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. The West All-Stars with the lead. James. Oh, denied by Durant. And the shot goes. And so here are the East All-Stars. Pass to Beal. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
LeBron James.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. A minute 31 left in the first quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Yeah, the focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
And we're going to have a jump ball. And so here are the East All-Stars. The East All-Stars trailing. Durant with it. Durant covering. Durant on the attack. Tipped.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
LeBron James.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
LeBron James rises up and punches it home.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
That shot wide open.
Confidence, even from range, has never been a Russell Westbrook problem. This guy is relentless in pursuit of points.
That's a 3-second violation.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Harden with it. Now Doncic defending.
Kevin Durant.
And there's a 3-second violation.
Second team
Durant
foul.
with a steal.
Love the opportunistic defense, guys.
Kevin Durant.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Boy, it doesn't get any better than this. Kevin Durant's stroke from three-point range is money.
Here's Westbrook. Lays it up and banks it in. Westbrook's got 5 now.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And so it's the West All-Stars. With a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be back in a moment.
The assist by Luka Doncic.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, give me your thoughts on the West All-Stars performance here.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie.
We can get lost in the impact Kevin Durant makes as a scorer, but this guy is so willing to share the basketball.
Harden can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Outside Durant. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Fast break. Here we go. The three, Westbrook. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
You know, a pretty easy solution to stopping this run would be to get back on defense. It's pretty simple.
Throws it up high. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Boy, KD gets himself right to the rim. Liftoff is complete.
Inside. Here's O'Neal. No good off the glass. Blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, East All-Stars able to keep the ball here. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's O'Neal. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Outside Durant. Shoots over Durant. Durant, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
From deep, here's Doncic. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, Doncic is never shy from three-point opportunity. You give him a window, he will take it.
And he lobs it up. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Here's James. Offensive board. Pass to O'Neal. James up top. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
The catch-and-shoot game for LeBron James, it's all about mechanics and your footwork. He is so good there.
Three-pointer, Harden. And it's the West All-Stars with the rebound. Here we go. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. Poke loose. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Durant.
Kevin Durant.
That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than that. Give Kevin Durant that interior look, and he will score it.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Harden from outside. O'Neal pulls it in.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
How does such an elite finisher not throw that down? I'm confused.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you trying to please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel, Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes.
Hey, when it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad, flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich alone, but when I'm with you, I'm bitter. It's forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen. Get up when you open. It's a just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, you chosen. Get up when you open. It's a I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Girl, you chosen. Sounded 38, no, you can't bring no phones in. We walk in and they're like, what's all that commotion? No, we can't step a foot in here if we don't know. Special girl, I hit you with the roses. Can't stand your boyfriend, he too controlling. You get along better with me.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Here you go. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. Now here's Curry. Jacks up a three. And he's good on the three ball.
3 points.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
And Jordan gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
LeBron James with
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Down low.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Pass to Jordan. Back to KD.
That'll be 3 seconds.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Harden's career, as we all know, is littered with huge stats, but he recently became the first player in NBA history to post a 30-point triple-double in a debut game with a new team.
6 on the shot clock. From deep, Jordan. It's rebounded by the West.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
They double him with Jordan. Here's Yao.
He's
fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. Easier said than done, though.
Now, here is Harden. James with it. And Allen picks him up defensively.
Kobe Bryant.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Harden outside. Pass to Durant. Fires the three. Drills it from outside.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
It's Curry outside. And here's Kobe for three. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Here's Unseld. His three-pointers off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
You know, Garnett is a willing passer, especially when one of his guys has a clean look.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the East All-Stars. And stolen by Yao. Kobe with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Curry wide open. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 6.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Allen. Inside. Here's Yao. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And Ming, boy, I tell you, this guy is so big. He's a dominant force who also has a touch that belies his size. This guy is a real force at both ends. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
A nice shot by Jordan.
Jordan often gets his hoops off the dribble, but he also is capable as a catch-and-shoot guy.
And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it.
Eastern All-Stars ball.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to KD. Out to the wing. Unseld can't get it to go. To the paint. Here's Garnett. Here's Yao. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. He's got 7.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Kevin Garnett.
Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how fierce is Garnett down low? I mean, when he's close to the basket, he is aiming to make a statement.
Now, here is Harden. Yao with the block. Stolen by Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Yao Ming.
And that one, good. Yao's got 9.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Outside Curry. Count the basket.
Stephen Curry.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Curry with the steal. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. West All-Stars lead by 5. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Curry with it. He's picked up by James. Garnett, right side. Baseline try.
Boy, superb shot block. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejections.
And stolen by Chamberlain. Here's LeBron. And he goes big time with the dunk right over Kobe Bryant.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
It's Curry outside.
Stephen Curry.
Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Pass to Garnett. Allen left side. Just 4 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. And Allen slams it in.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
Heads up basketball, plain and simple, guys.
And stolen by Chamberlain. Bryant gets a wide open look.
Kobe Bryant.
Again, the West All-Stars. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the West All-Stars.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Pass to Yao. Pulls up. Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size.
Kobe Bryant.
Add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Outside Jordan. To the middle. Looking for Chamberlain. He gets it there. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
The East All-Stars have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
East All-Stars foul.
And James picks up the foul.
LeBron James.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Garnett. So another turnover for the East All-Stars.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it.
Exceptional strength. Harden is so smart at creating opportunities to get to the free throw line.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Allen's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the basket by Harden.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And that one's good. James. LeBron's got the lead up to 8 now for the East All-Stars. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Bryant with the bounce pass. Garnett. Chamberlain with the block.
Yao Ming.
The shot's good from Yao. Yao's got 11 points.
Second chance points always hurt. It's not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Stolen by Allen. Here's Bryant. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Here's Jordan. And there's the drive.
Still East All-Stars ball.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
It's stolen by Bryant. Yao with it. He's picked up by KD. There's the 3. East grabs the miss. James. And the dunk by LeBron.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there. And throw move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
The free throw drops for Kobe.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, a flat-out assassin on offense. And most importantly, this guy's a leader, too.
And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. 7 seconds left to play here in the half. Out to the right wing. And the basket by Unseld. Unseld got 6.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
And so it's the East All-Stars enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We come back right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Garnett in the post. And Yao slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, you got to keep Yao Ming out of the paint. Guy is just too big and too strong and has too good a touch to let him catch it that close.
And so Curry will bring it up for the West All-Stars. To the inside. Ball shoots. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. Here's Jordan. He's got 8. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Jordan is something to watch slamming home the ball, man. This guy is really strong and does it with force.
Pass to Kobe. From deep three-point range. Harden outside. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by the West.
Just 1 for 4 from the field. Not the way they wanted to start the second half.
It's Curry outside.
Stephen Curry.
That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And a wide open look for James. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Oh, what a dunk!
And on the surface, it might seem questionable to attempt a dunk like that when they're trailing. But I think he's just trying to give his team a spark.
And what a dunk it was.
Well, I tell you what, it is a joy to watch this guy go skydiving.
Inside, Garnett. And Durant sends it back.
West ball.
Boy, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
Allen, right side. Pass to Garnett.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Left side, KD. Releases. No good off the front iron.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
First personal foul.
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Curry with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Outside Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. And it's sent back by PD. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And a wide open look for Jordan. Sinks the three-pointer. Jordan's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And so here are the West All-Stars, trailing by 19. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Drains it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 16 points.
Defensively, they just looked out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
It's Jordan on the wing. Off target with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's James. And James throws it down.
Out of bounds.
When LeBron's able to get into those passing lanes and come up with steals, he's looking to punish the defense at the other end.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Here's Young. 15 points in the game. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Meng pulls it in.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Allen is lights out as a three-point shooter. Love how fast his release is. Staple gun quick.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And stolen by Jordan. With 2 seconds left. And the jam by Harden.
Boy, the slam from the beard. Elevating a little bit. James can go from 0 to 100 pretty quick for a guy of his size.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the East All-Stars. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, he is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
And so Curry will bring it up for the West All-Stars. And James picks up the foul.
LeBron
and that'll
James.
be his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Garnett. Pass to Yao. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Kevin Garnett.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Now here's Jordan. Shoots from the elbow. And that one hits back iron. Now here's Garnett. Knocked loose. Here's Harden on the wing. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
The assist from LeBron.
20 points for James Harden. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
The shot's good from Yao.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Personal first foul. Yao Ming.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Phenomenal body control from Harden. Superb at just knifing inside and forcing the defense to whack it.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Nobody near Allen. And they get it back. They double team Yao. Over Durant. And they're able to recover.
Kobe Bryant.
And that one's good by Kobe.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. They get it again. Pass to Yao. Yao draws the double. Outside for Curry. 4 on the clock. Allen, that's good.
For 3.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Now Durant. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And it's sent back by KD. Pass to Jordan. Over Allen. It's Durant on the wing. Here's Unseld. Outside for Durant.
Two minutes remaining in the game.
James outside. Yao with the block.
Out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. Goes up off the inbound. And finished off by LeBron.
With the dime.
There's 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter. Allen for 3.
Ray Allen.
That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Allen's got 6 here in this quarter. Kicks it out to Harden. Pass to Unseld. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Yao. It's rebounded by Unseld. Now here's Jordan. Curry with the steal.
Yo, who got Kobe? Step it.
Yao Ming.
To the middle.
Ray
Here's Yao. Pulls it up. Again, the West All-Stars.
And he's had an excellent performance overall.
from the field.
The three from KD. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. Ray Allen picks one up.
Foul. Second team foul.
At the line for your East All-Stars, Kevin Durant. At the line for one.
That's good from Durant.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
And stolen by LeBron. Going inside. And finished off by LeBron.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Ball is turned over.
Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Harden with the drive. And the jam by Harden.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
From deep, Jordan.
And on defense, Curry's quickness really pays off. Able to stay all over the shooter.
Back to Jordan. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Timeout West All-Stars.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
And the East All-Stars call time here. What do you think, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
Timeout East All-Stars.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack. Into the line for your East All-Stars, Patrick Mills.
So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.